Why do we fold this again?
Show the benefits, economic.
Eric wants us to fold them and show, have them write down the benefits before they present numbers.
So if they do that, why do they put it right here?
Well, see, they weren't there, and I had told them, that's kind of, I like it there, but we would like to do it folded, so we can show them the benefits before we present.
I like it there because it's a good reminder.
Yeah.
Okay, plus it's great for handling objections. You can
Yes,
go
sir.
right back, wait a minute, dude, better price. Look what's coming with this vehicle.
We
Okay.
want to build a value before we present numbers.
I got a big old poster behind me with it. So I
Yeah, that's what I use.
Good. Look, the more we can expose the customer to it, the better off we are. Do we want the customer to give us all the money?
Yes,
Yes, we do. Do we deserve all the money?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, we do. A while back, a friend of mine said, hey, would you talk to my son? He thinks he wants to become a car salesperson. I said, well, sure, I'd be glad to talk to him. So I meet this young man, and I said, why do you want to become a car salesman? He says, I heard there's big money in it. I said, there can be. I said, however, it's a job that a very, very small percentage of our population can do. And is that right?
That's correct.
This job is not for everybody. In fact, it's for a rare breed of human being. Most people in our country cannot do what you guys and ladies do, which is why I like you sight unseen. So he said, well, I went to college and I believe I can do it. I said, okay. I said, let me ask you a few questions. I said, how do you like working evenings? He goes, evenings? I said, yeah, working nights, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. He goes, why would you have to work that late? I said, because in Atlanta, the stores stay open until 9, which means you're going to get out of there sometimes at 10 or 10:30 or 11. At the end of the month, it might be midnight, because that's the way the stores are in big metro markets. He goes, wow, I didn't know that. I said, how do you like working fairly long hours? I said, 50, 60 hours a week. He goes, well, I thought it was a 40-hour work week. I said, well, no, you get a day off. But most of the stores are 7 days a week, so you're going to be working at least 6 days. And sometimes you'll have 5-day work weeks, but you're working long hours. I said, because you're working for yourself. All right, you're an independent contractor, basically. He goes, well, I didn't know that. I said, well, that's the way it is. I said, do you like working on commission? He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, if you produce, you make money. If you don't make any money. He goes, well, isn't there a minimum wage? I said, well, there's probably some sort of minimum wage they have to pay you, but it ain't going to be worth what the time you spend there. I can guarantee you that. He goes, wow, I didn't know it was a commission job. I said, yeah. He goes, are there any salaried jobs? I said, maybe CarMax or someplace like that. I'm not completely familiar with how they pay their people. But no, in most stores, it's going to be commission. He said, wow. I said, what do you think about being abused by 350 million Americans? He goes, what do you mean? I said, because once you become a car salespeople, people aren't going to like you anymore. Okay? That's just the way it is. So I said, you're going to work nights. I said, by the way, you work weekends because those are the biggest selling times, and also holidays. Holidays are big selling times too. I said, if you like to play golf, you'll never play golf again the rest of your life. You want to go to movies on Friday nights? You never will again the rest of your life. Okay? And don't forget, you're going to be abused by everybody that you know or don't know. He goes, I don't think this job's for me. By the way, did I just describe what we do for a living?
Yes.
You guys have got it better than most places. You guys aren't open on Sundays, correct?
No.
In Atlanta, they changed the blue laws in 1996 so dealers could stay open on Sundays. And there was a dramatic drop in the caliber of salespeople from that moment on. Okay? The stores open till 9 o'clock, and there's a whole group in Atlanta that wait till 10 till 9 to show up, knowing that the negotiations will go a whole lot faster and they'll be a whole lot more likely to win big. And stores that stay open till 10 or 11 are not unusual. They're more the rule than the exception.